You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Pass play now. He's got a man left. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing now off play action. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he is caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Through one quarter.
First quarter with no score.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down from the red zone. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on first and 10. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
ETN again. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
They'll throw on 1st. It is caught left side. And they get this down to the 28. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a give to Garindo. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints with the football. Second down now, 7 to go. He'll look to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on first down. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Etienne on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Jets take their first time out. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Setting up a throw. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw here on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Great defenses, they just find a way to tighten it up in the red zone and limit the damage an offense can do on that scoreboard. Elite defenses, they don't just tighten up in the red zone. They find a way to do what we just saw right there. Get off the field entirely with the interception.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Play action on first down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Andrews. Rolling into enemy territory. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Complete to Thomas ETN.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game in football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 40 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete out to the right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Complete over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the gun, Garindo. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. And they pick him off again! Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
ETN gets it on the draw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
That's caught for the first. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Dotson now in motion right. On the run, it's ETN. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a couple that time, and it leaves him well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15. Back to throw now. Andrews with the catch.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going to try with ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Saints.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They go right back to ETN. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. It's Dotson on the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 40-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. The back's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They kick the running back in motion. Now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have taken the lead late. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing now. He's got Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw. Escapes the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Oh, now a lateral, and it's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So it's a road win for the Jets. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered.